He went that way, toward the alley. Clear the area now, move back.
We are standing 1 month away from the 25th anniversary of one of the most audacious attacks on Indian soil. December 2000. 2 militants, an AK-47, and a grenade blast that shook the symbol of India's sovereignty, the Red Fort. For 2 decades, the narrative has been about the shooting, but the real story is the conspiracy that happened before a single shot was fired. A ghost named Ashfaq, a money trail through the underworld, and a plot to derail a peace summit. It's November 2025. We reopen the Red Fort investigation files. The clock had just struck 9 p.m. The Sound and Light show, a tourist favorite, had just concluded. The crowd was dispersing. Inside the fort, near the barracks of the 7th Rajputana Rifles, the silence was broken not by gunfire, but by a blast. The militants lobbed grenades to create chaos before opening fire. In the smoke and confusion, 3 men fell: Rifleman Uma Shankar, Rifleman Ashok Kumar, and Abdullah Thakur. The attackers used the panic of the fleeing tourists as cover, scaling the rear wall and vanishing into the dark Delhi winter. The Delhi Police Special Cell was left with nothing but shell casings and grenade pins. No faces, no getaway car. But they had one digital crumb. In 2000, cell phones were still a luxury. Investigators dumped the tower data and found a single anomaly: calls made to Pakistan moments after the blast. Following this digital footprint, they didn't find a militant hiding in a cave. They found a man named Ashfaq, living a normal life in Delhi. He had married a local woman. He ran a business. He was the perfect sleeper agent. When police raided Ashfaq's hideout in Jamia Nagar on December 25, 2000, a gunfight erupted. Ashfaq was captured, but the evidence found inside revealed the true motive. This wasn't just about killing soldiers. The timing was calculated. The Indian government had just declared a ceasefire in Kashmir. The Prime Minister was pushing for peace. The Red Fort blast was designed to shatter that peace. It was a message: we can hit you anywhere, even at your most secure monument. The money trail revealed millions routed through Hawala channels specifically to fund this operation. The investigation was swift, but the justice was slow. Ashfaq was sentenced to death in 2005. But for nearly 22 years, the legal battle raged on. It wasn't until November 2022, just 3 years ago, that the Supreme Court dismissed the final review petition, cementing the death penalty. The Chief Justice called it an attack on Mother India herself. Now, in 2025, as we approach the 25-year mark, the case is finally legally closed. But the questions about the intelligence failure that allowed it remain. The Red Fort stands tall today. Security is tighter, technology is smarter, but the scars of December 2000 remind us that vigilance is the price of liberty. This December, we remember the fallen. And we remember how a single phone call unraveled a massive conspiracy. If you want us to cover the Red Fort blast on the 10th of November 2025 investigation next, drop a comment below. I'm Glenn, and this was The Deep Dive.